Hello, my FFG family from all over the world. My name is Dalcy and I'm sharing to you from the Solomon Islands. Today I will be sharing it with you on the topic, why we need a system. We understand that when we come to FFG, we have been taught to set goals and our dreams. A lot of people, they normally set their goals and their dreams at the beginning of every year. And we understand some of them achieve, some may not achieve. A lot do not achieve because their targets are good, the goals they set is good, but they do not have a vehicle that will help them to achieve their dreams. And so we know that a lot of people did not make it to achieve the dreams that they set for themselves. So it is very important to first of all understand what is a system. A system, by definition, is a process or a procedure that we set up to achieve a target. And so why FFG is so peculiar, because we have been taught to set dreams and we have a process that will help us to achieve it. So what is the process that we have that will help us to achieve our dreams? So we have in FFG, we have the mentoring program. The mentoring program is a set standard, set across the board for anybody who come to this business and who aspire to achieve their dream can follow. It is a simple process. It is available for everybody to follow. It's easy to follow, and a lot have proven that it works for them and it's easy to achieve. So that is why having a system makes us have the same mindset, makes everybody who go through this system have the same mindset and the same quality of thinking, the same quality of people, a group of people that achieve, a group of people that follow through a certain process and bring out the same quality in their lives. So that is the standard, that is the system that is set up in FFG. So who can use this system? Anybody can use this system. Anybody can use this system. In the world today, we know there are a lot of organizations that have been set up to make sure that everybody have the equal opportunities. For example, we have organizations that are set up to advocate for women. They talk about gender equality. They want to advocate equality in education, equality in the workplace, equality in employment. So they advocate for people. And we understand that even these organizations are set up, in my belief, it does not meet that target. It does not meet the purpose for which they set up, because to achieve a dream or to achieve a goal, it's not something that can be achieved from the external effort. It's something that we deal from internally. And so, even though we advocate for people to go in and be employed or have an equal opportunity with male, even though we advocate for women to go into places of employment and have an equal opportunity with men, or it may not bring them to the best of what they aspire to become, because we can push them to be in employment, but they may not become the best solution for that place of employment, and they may not maintain their job for a long time. So it is not something we advocate for people and we push people inside and we push people to be involved in any organization or to allow people to have an equality in education or employment. It's not that. Because if it does not come from the quality of the person, it will not last. We understand that whatever is external does not last. Whatever is from the internal lasts. And so that is why I really appreciate the business that we are in. I really appreciate FFG. We have this process to deal with our internal personality. So when we have a positive mindset, when we have a good personality, that is the thing that will drive us further. That is the thing that will push us to perform to the best of our ability and to achieve the dreams and the goals that we set for ourselves. So that is why doing this business or making use of the system that we have, it is the thing that will take us there. It's not what people advocate for us. So that is why I say, through this business, we offer an equal opportunity to everybody. Whether you are highly educated, whether you have a lot of money, or from which background you can come from, it doesn't matter. It is who you become because you deal with your personality. So that is why we are so fortunate to be in this business. This is the best opportunity we can offer to our women because they may not be able to find their way up through any other means, but through this system is an open opportunity that they can make use of. They can progress in their lives. So anybody can benefit from this business. So if you are in this business, count yourself fortunate. Count yourself blessed because this is an equal opportunity for all of us. When you do this business, you will not be required to go through an interview. Going through the formal process, you will have to go through certain criteria. And even though you may have a good personality, but only the interview process can fail you. So, even though you may have good qualification, but in the world today, it is who you know. You may have good qualification, but if there is bias in the place of employment, you might not be picked. And so that is why in the outside world, you have to go through certain criteria that depends on people making decisions for you. But through FFG, you decide for yourself what you want to achieve, how soon you want to achieve, how you will get there. That depends entirely up to us. That is why using this business, coming through this platform is a great opportunity to all of us because we offer this system, we offer this opportunity to the whole world. And so that is why if we know that in the secular world, we may not have an opportunity to progress and be the best that we want for ourselves, but this system can offer us this better avenue, the better process, the better opportunity that we can give to ourselves. So in this business, as soon as we get in, the only thing we need to know, the only thing we need to do is to make sure we learn. Learning is the process that will make us better. Because when we are better, the things we do will be better. When we become the better person, everything we do will be better. Because this is self-learning. When we do things, we know that we improve ourselves. We do not expect others to improve. We improve ourselves. So when we improve ourselves, we know the quality we have. We know when we have the quality we have, we know the quality of what we want to achieve will be there for us. Coming through a system that makes us improve is the best thing that we can have for ourselves. We need to improve on the quality of our personality so that we can achieve our dreams. When we use a system that will work for us, we will achieve our dreams. So when we have the quality that we want to achieve, and there is a system that will help us to move the dreams that we want to achieve, we will achieve it. So that is why coming into this business, why we need a system is very important. And so, my brothers and my sisters, if we have been trying for a long time to achieve our dreams and we don't see it, this is a good opportunity to start. If we have not been seeing the result of our hard work for so many years, we need to use a system. We need to find out what is the best system that will work for us. I have shared before, as I've shared earlier, using people to achieve our dreams is not a workable solution for us. So we need to use this business as the vehicle, and we have the system that is already in place to help us, and we can achieve our dreams and our goals. So that is why, my brothers and sisters, this is a great opportunity to build on our dreams. This is a great opportunity to see the future, because it does not depend on anybody else, but it depends on us. And so we know that doing this business, when we are employed, we cannot set a target for ourselves, because we work for our employer. We are there to achieve somebody else's dream. So we may not be able to use the time that God has given us to work on the things that will give us passive income for our future. So the thing that will work for us when we do this business is to do this business that has a system. And FFG has this system. It has a system. We only need to bring people into the business. We do not need to calculate what will work for us. We just follow instructions. We just follow the system that is already there. And this system has been tested, tried, and proven. All our leaders have seen the result of doing business that has a system connected to it. So if they can achieve their dreams, we can achieve our dreams too. So this system is available. There is nothing wrong with it. All of us have proven. Those of us who have been in this business, we know why and how this business works. And so this is the opportunity that is available for us. Anybody can do this business. And so in summary, I would like to say, what I'm sharing to us now is, all of us, we want to achieve our dreams, our aims, and our goals. We need to, first of all, understand what is the smartest way to achieve our dreams. Where do we position ourselves? There may be a system, but if we do not value it, or we do not want to follow a path that has a system, we might miss out altogether and will be like the rest who set up goals and never achieve. But if we want to achieve our dream, we need to first of all understand, we need to think, we need to understand, how are we going to achieve our dreams? So if we work with a business that has a system, it will help us get there. So we need to understand, if we are in employment, we need to know how long we want to be in employment. Because if we are there, we can calculate. Some people, they retire in the E-quadrant. By the time they retire, they realize they have been wasting their time. By the time they realize they retire, they do not have much energy left. And so we need to understand. We need to see the future. We need to plan. We do not look at the now. We see the future. And so, when we want to achieve our dreams, we need to first analyze, how are we going to achieve it? How soon we want to achieve it? And so if we know that if we are in the E quadrant, consider quitting. Consider going into the I quadrant. If we are in the S quadrant, we understand. We might benefit. We might raise up enough money, but it's only for a time. And so we need to understand, how can we work with a system that will generate passive income for us. We are in the I quadrant, we know. We just need to do what is best for us to do. We just need to learn more. We just need to improve on our skills. We just need to improve on the quality that we have. And then we will be able to achieve what we want. So my brothers and my sisters, in summary, I just want to encourage all of us that for us to achieve the dreams that we set for ourselves, there is a system that is in place. The system can be found in FFG. And we have people who have gone through this path and now they enjoy passive income. And if they can do it, we all can do it. So I would like to encourage all of us, think again, plan again, we can go again, we can do it. Yes, you can do it. And so this is what I have to share with you today. Thank you for joining me. I'm looking forward to joining you again in my next webinar. Thank you. Bye-bye.